Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are wrapping up yet another project. This is what happens at the end of the year. It's always a bit bittersweet. I'm always excited to wrap up projects just because it's nice to have a refresh. It's also nice to see just how far I can get with all the products before the end of the year. But at the same time, it is also again like a bit sour because I don't know, it's just you worked on these products for so long and some of them I haven't hit my goal on, which then becomes a bit sour. But overall I'm excited for the finale, and I'm also of course excited for next year to introduce new projects. So today, as you can see from the title, is my Project Apocalypse wrap up. So I'm gonna go through the final products I've been working on in the past month and let you know if I was able to hit my goals or not, and just talk you through where I'm standing with them today. But before I do so, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So these are the remaining products I've been working on in the past month. We have 8 products. Normally I had 10 products at any point in time in this project, whereas 5 of those were focuses. But since I rolled out a couple of products recently, or in the last couple of months, I decided not to replace them because we were at the end of the year and I wanted to be able to focus on these remaining products in the project instead of introducing new ones that I probably wouldn't touch anyway. So that's why I only have 8, but let me talk you through the 8 that are remaining. So first up we have this product right here, which comes from L'Oreal. This is the Balmain collection in the shade Fever, which is a beautiful, beautiful orange tone lip product. This is where I'm stopping with this one, and there's so much I have left of it. I am excited with the progress I was able to make on this lipstick. I didn't make as much progress as I was hoping to. Let me go ahead and swatch it. But I'm still happy that I was able to make some good progress. And in the past month, I reached for this one time, so not the best, but yeah, at least I got one use. I did not have any movement. So let me see this one here, I believe. Yes, that one there is the Fever lipstick, so that is actually all it moved throughout the year, so not much. But at least I got some progress on it, and I probably will continue working on this one next year to try to finish completely. And I'm gonna definitely have to step up my user game on this one throughout the year because I do have more left than what I was able to get through this year, so it would be a bit of a push to finish it, but I'm determined to do so because I do really like this color. It's just a slow moving formula. And then the second lipstick that I have, I also was able to reach for once. This is my MAC lipstick in Relentlessly Red. This is another one that I unfortunately wasn't able to finish, but I have made really, really good progress on this one. You can see the movement right here. So I actually was able to reach for quite a decent amount of this lipstick. You can see the progress lines right there. So again, you know what, there is a decent amount left and I'm not close to finishing it yet, but I'm still happy with the movement I was able to make on it. And I did again have both of these, by the way, in since the beginning of the year. These two and then the next product were all in from the beginning of the year. So I worked on them for a long time and I reached for them quite a decent amount, but it is what it is. I wasn't able to get to this one, which I kind of determined a couple months ago. And again, that's fine. I'm happy with it anyway. And this is also a product that I'm going to continue working on next year. And that, by the way, is the swatch of Relentlessly Red. Next up, we have a product that was actually a focus. So I did still have 3 remaining focus lip products for the last month that I wanted to reach for the absolute most and at least get some good progress on, if not finish them. And this is the Colourpop lipsticks in the shade Upside Down. It is one of the Matte X formulas, and I've been reaching for this one actually as a cream blush. I've been really enjoying it. And this one is one of probably my most reached for. No, it's not my most reached for, but it's up there. It's my most reached for lip product in the past month because I reached for this one 26 times, which is very, very high. But again, it is because I reach for it as a cream blush, so I reach for it very, very often. That is a swatch of it. It's a little bit dodgy looking, and that is because I actually was able to finish this lip product, which I did not expect because I had a ton of product left in here. You will see that on my progress lines in a second, but it is completely rolled up now. You can see right there, and I think, yeah, it's not going to be able to roll down either because it is stuck in the tube, which is why I kind of didn't roll it up in updates before. But I'm so surprised I was able to finish this one again because I reached for it as a cream blush. I believe it went a little bit faster. So yes, very, very happy, and I'm excited to have an unexpected empty because again I didn't expect to finish this one in the finale. And again, you're probably going to be shocked when I show you the progress lines because if you look right here, that is this one right here. So it was all the way up here when it was first introduced, and you can see my progress lines, you know, you moved a little bit here and there, but this whole jump is what I did in that last month. And obviously that is very, very kind of quick movement, but again, I think that is because I use it as a cream blush. I did just kind of put it on, I underpainted with it, but how I do it when I do cream blush is I underpaint, but then I don't cover it up with foundation. I kind of use like blend the edges with my foundation, if that makes sense. And that is what I did with this color too. It was a really, really beautiful blush color because it wasn't too deep, so I can like blend it up very effortlessly. And I think also that meant that I could use a little bit more, which is probably why it went so fast. But yeah, we have not empty for the year. Again, I'm very, very excited for that. So moving on to this product next, which is another focus actually. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Lucky Diamonds lipstick. I think it is the Pillow Talk Diamond range. I believe this one is discontinued. I got this one in TK Maxx, and it is a beautiful kind of bronzier tone. You can see it there. Yeah, I did enjoy this lipstick quite a bit. It's not my favorite lipstick to wear, if I'm being honest, but it's been nice to work on. So this one was another one of my focus, as I said, and this is one that I was really hoping to finish up, but unfortunately I was not able to do so. You can see right there that I have a little bit of a nub left. Yeah, I was trying to push through and reach for this one, but over Christmas and things like that, I just have not been reaching for lip products like this. I've been reaching for like lip glosses, if anything. Usually use lip balm, or I wore red lips on Christmas Eve, for example. So I haven't been reaching for lip products like this, and that's also why my progress is kind of stalled. We are currently on the 28th of December, so technically I could finish this one up in the next couple of days. But I'm probably going to take a break from all my product pan items and just wear whatever I want for the next coming days before the new year and before I introduce everything else. So I don't think this is going to be one that I finish. And showing you on my progress lines right here, that is the lipstick. So you can see that it has moved a lot throughout the year, and there is a little bit of a nub there. It looks like it was a decent amount left, but you need to remember that the product is slanted like this. So it's definitely going to move a little bit faster towards the end. And yeah, it's a little bit sad. I haven't said how many times I used this one, by the way. I have reached for this one 14 additional times in the past month, which is the highest amount of users that I had. I mean, I've been around 10 to 12 users in the past couple of months, so it's not like, you know, outrageously high. I estimated I would probably need to reach for this one about 30 times, 30 to 40 times max in order to finish it. So now I think I have probably around 15 to 25 users left, which I should be able to do relatively fast, but I decided to not push it, and I'm going to roll this one over to next year to try to finish it, because again, I am very close, but no cigar. So that is the next product. The next two products I have, I'm going to skip over very fast because I did not use either of them. The first one is my YSL lipstick in the shade 17. This is one of their Rouge Pure Coutures, which is a beautiful, beautiful kind of peachy shade. This one I kind of stopped focusing on because we got into autumn months, and this is definitely more of a summer shade. So yeah, stopped working on this one, and I haven't reached for it at all in the past 2 months, which again, I'm not surprised by. And it's the same story with the next one, which is my Tom Ford lipstick in Incorrigible. This is another more kind of summery shade. It's definitely like a brighter shade. You can see it swatched right there, and this one has this much left in it. If you did see my lip product declutter going up a couple days ago, this one has actually been decluttered, and I was thinking about rolling it over to work on next year, but I am decluttering this one. This one I am going to hold on to and continue panning because I actually quite enjoy the color, and it, you know, I have pretty good movement on it. It's still, you know, a decent amount left, but I am pretty confident I can finish that next year. So yeah, both of these haven't used, but the Incorrigible lipstick is being decluttered, so that is at least leaving my collection. So we have 2 more products to go to talk about. The next one I did reach for a few times again. It wasn't a focus, I didn't, you know, reach for too much. But this is my Superstay ink from Maybelline in the shade Loyalist, which is more of a nudie shade. You can see it right there. It is a nice mixer lipstick. I can't really wear it on its own on my lips, but it's nice to mix with other things to tone them down or to make them lighter. So yeah, that's kind of what I'll be using this one for. And honestly, I have no idea how much is left in here because the packaging is opaque. But I can kind of move around the wand in there quite a decent amount, but the wand still comes out with a lot of product. So honestly, no idea, but it's another product I'm going to keep in my collection and continue working on next year in 2025. So again, not completed, but it's okay. I'm happy with the progress I was able to make on this one. And then the final lip product that we have is a lip gloss. This one is from Pat McGrath, and it's the Mini Opulus in the shade Dreamscape, which was a beautiful, I'm saying was, a beautiful kind of bronzy duochrome kind of shade. It has like some pink glitters and some gold glitters. I tried the swatches right there, but the wand is very, very, you know, desaturated now because I have actually been able to finish this one. So as you might be able to see there in the tube, I was able to scrape out as much as I could. I did not take the stopper out with this product just because I decided that it will only be a handful of uses anyway, and I am happy that I was able to completely like finish it. So if I took the stopper out, I might have been able to reach it for it a couple more times, but I need to film this update, and I know it's just a mess taking the stopper out, and it's not like a favorite color, so I decided to not to this time. Normally with lip glosses like this I do, but again, I'm fine with the can I stay this in now, and I'm going to call this one empty. So in the past month I reached for this one a lot. It was my go-to lip products, and this is kind of the reason why I didn't get to finish the what's it called, the Charlotte Tilbury lip product, just because this one took so much effort. So this one I reached for 44 additional times in the past month for a total of 65 in the project. So this one is now done. With the Colourpop Upside Down Lips product, by the way, I never said, but it took me 64 uses in total to finish up in the project. So yeah, that is this product right here. It's actually quite funny because this one took me 65 and that one took me 64. So maybe that's like a golden number for this month. I don't know, but very similar numbers to finish in total. But I'm happy that I have a second empty. I was hoping to have 2 empties this month anyway, but it was ultimately going to be this one and my Charlotte Tilbury Lucky Diamonds lipstick. But instead I finished up the Colourpop lipsticks in Upside Down. So ultimately I got 2 empties, which I'm very, very pleased with. With this lip gloss, by the way, you can see the progress lines right here. So you can see it was actually completely full when I first introduced it. First update, second update, and this was last month. So I finished up all of that product in the past month, and again, super happy with that. So there you have it, guys. That is my update for my Project Apocalips. We do have 2 empties rolling out. We have 1 product that is getting decluttered, and then the rest I believe I'm going to roll over to next year. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a Project Apocalips next year or if I'm just going to introduce lip products into other product pans. We'll see what I end up doing, but if I do introduce it, I'm going to introduce it sometime in January. And otherwise, I'm going to pop these lip products into different product pans at different times. I might not work on them all straight away, but they are going to be on my list to finish for next year. So that is going to be it for today. I really, really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.